Good evening, everyone. This is Nathan Jeffery here with you again. Tonight's topic is going to be by popular request. I had a number of people that are brand new to our industry asking me on Facebook today how to get started as far as self-branding and as far as internet marketing, period. Um, what self-branding is, if you don't already know, is getting yourself known on the internet. And folks, there are millions upon millions of people on the internet, and that is rather difficult to do. I'm very much a realist. You will always hear me say it the way it is. This isn't something that will get you rich overnight. If it does get you rich overnight, then, well, you probably ought to be sitting in a penitentiary. But anyway, either that or you better be inheriting it or winning the lottery. And the chances of that, as I've been so fond of saying, are very slim. So, how do you get started? All right, you've already gotten started by going on Facebook. Now I'm going to introduce you to Twitter. Twitter is one of my main focuses as far as how I market on the internet. And you have to be somewhat careful about the way you do it. I also have a blog, and I use Twitter mainly as my one of my traffic funnels. I have a number of them. Twitter is one of them. So I'm not coming on Twitter and just, dumping all my business stuff out there in people's faces. Basically, I'm going to give them a little bit of information about me and direct them to my blog. They can learn more about me there. So, how do you get signed up for Twitter? The first thing you need to do, if you don't already have a Gmail account, is you need to go to gmail.com and set up a Gmail address. It's free to set up your email with them. It's the one that Twitter uses. Twitter is also owned by Google, as is Gmail, which is the correlation there, and that's why they require it. Okay, so once you've got your Gmail address set up, come to Twitter and get signed up for Twitter, which is also consequently free. And once you've gotten set up and got your profile set up with your picture and everything else, and it will walk you through it, has tutorials and everything to walk you through it. It'll even tell you how to set up, how to start tweeting and what tweets are and everything else once you get signed up. So I'm already signed in on mine. And right here it says what's happening. This is where I would set up a tweet. Like, I hope you are all having a great Valentine's Day. And I'm going to hit enter and come down here to update. I click update. That message has now been sent to 1,435 followers, people that are following me. I'm currently following 1,674. Now, one rule I follow is if I'm following somebody and they don't follow me back, I delete them out. The numbers aren't that critical to me. I mean, I want to get these numbers way up into the tens of thousands eventually that I'm following and that are following me. The more people I have in there, the more people that are going to get my message. So it's logical, it makes sense. All right, so how then do I track that? I've got kind of a conundrum because Twitter's not going to tell me who's following me and who isn't out of all these numbers. There isn't a section in here that's going to tell me that. So I then need something that will manage or automate my Twitter account and allow me to do that. Okay, I've already got my Tweet Adder, which is the software that I purchased that I use to automate my account. And I'm going to scroll this over here to where you can see on the left side of my screen, once I'm logged into Tweet Adder, it will show my statistics. As you just saw on Twitter, I have 1,435 followers. I'm following 1,674. That is a 1.17 to 1 follower ratio. Twitter likes to keep you in the 1.5 to 1. I'm a little bit out of that, and besides, I've done a whole bunch of things today, so Twitter's not going to allow me to do any more of that today. Okay, down here is your to-do list. This is users to follow that are users of TweetAdder. Okay, and the logic behind that is most of the people like me that are using this software are going to follow you back because of the auto follows and the automation that we can set up inside this site. These are the ones to unfollow. This is the number of people I still have to unfollow that are not following me back. And that's what I was telling you about a second ago on Twitter. This is the software that allows me to do that. And I will, let's see, I have two more I have to follow back. Updates to post, that tells me that the tweets that I usually set up in my automation are run out. I have tweeted all my messages out. All right. Today I've sent out 650 follows. I have gained 157 followers. I've lost 7 followers. My conversion rate's a little out of whack right now at 24.15%, which is fine because everything's stabilizing out. 191 messages were sent, direct messages to my followers thanking them for following me, and 14 tweets were sent out through the day today. This is awesome. You know, I did a video yesterday or the day before on TweetAdder, just the basics of finding the site and how to get signed up for it. Today I'm going to show you a little bit more. Here's the automation section. I can automatically post updates to the daily maximum, automatically post replies when people tweet me. I can do all of this, start all the automation when I log in, or I can set it at a specific time I want it to do it. I can click on Run Automated Tasks Now, and it'll do everything right now. In fact, I'll click on that, and most of my things are maxed out right now. It's going to go ahead and it's going to follow whatever number of people that, yeah, see, it's already stopped because Twitter's maxed me out here. Here's where I set up my tweets. I'll type them in. I can type in one, add it, type in another one, add it, type in another one, and add it, and have those automatically sent on a time interval. Messages. This is the messages that I reply to people, or messages I send people when I'm messaging them, thanking them. My replies back here are the ones that go out when somebody actually direct messages me. Okay, here's my unfollow screen. I can set how many to unfollow. I can automatically unfollow them down here, or I can manually do it here. Follow same way. Search. I can search people that are in the same industry or the same area as me. All right. Now we only have a set amount of time for this video, but you will see all my activity down here near the bottom. You'll see all my activity that this system's been doing for me. Now, I will have the link for TweetAdder in the right hand in the description box. It is, for one profile, $55. It's one-time lifetime charge. So I will never have to pay that again. It's well worth your investment. You know, a lot of things are month to month to month to month, and people get a little bit tired of that. This is not one of those. So anyway, if you have any further questions about any of this, about Twitter or TweetAdder or Social Oomph, which is also owned by the same company that TweetAdder is, and works much in the same way. They both have free trials. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, message me through my blog, message me on Facebook, however you need to get a hold of me, and I will do everything I can to answer those questions. And I appreciate you tuning in, and I will catch you in my next video. Thank you. Have a great night.